Red dot. I'm recording. It's me. And guess who's flooring? The views are going up. Who knows what's next? But you know who's the best? Soldi Man S. Listen, it's me, Sandy Silas the Soldi Man, and I'm here with some important individuals. I know I'm saying it. Man, Soldi Man, you always say that these people are important. Well, guess who's getting it? Guess who's on the Discord screen? You're watching us. We're not watching you. You're watching us. And these individuals, there's nobody like them. Quite frankly, there's nobody like them. So let's cut to the chase. Y'all, introduce yourselves.
All right, who going first?
I mean, we got Pharaoh 6, K-Hono, so that you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? We got this little shit we got going on called IV, Involved. I got my boys in this bitch. Say what's up, y'all.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up?
All right, I'm Crudo, aka Hellraiser, you know. Yeah.
I'm Cobras, I guess. But
Bro, why you acting like that, bro? Alright, go ahead, bro.
But how do we start the interview though? Like,
I got you.
Nah, bro, Ortega gotta.
I'm outside.
I got questions for y'all. I got a lot of questions. So would you guys like to transition?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Awesome. So all of y'all each have stories, and I'm wondering, how to get introspective. And let's start with the artistry side of things. How did y'all start getting into music? Why are you guys here? How'd you get here? And why the collective?
I say, like, growing up, there was a lot of stuff I was doing, and it's like there was stuff that it gained my attention, but really I wasn't really good at too much like anything except music. And music, it was something I could occupy myself with, and like really music the only thing I could really do good at, and it's something that people can recognize me for. So like I like music so I can get people's attention, and like it just keeps me going with it, like to help people out through whatever they got going on. And it's like, I don't know, if I can do what I like and get money off of it, it's a dub, it's a win-win. So yeah.
Absolutely.
but how did it start?
That's how it started. Just, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're talking about IV though. Like,
IV
started from a
it
different
started like all
collective.
of us. I feel like we got the same perspective on that, and I feel like coming up, we saw eye to eye with a lot of stuff, so we just came together with it. Cause most people, they ain't really down to put in the work, so we just came together and made it a little group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, I remember we used to hang out with some other people and they just like left after a month or two. It's because they wasn't down like that. They don't put in the effort and shit.
Yeah. And really everybody here, it's like people I could...
Bro, we've been here since like 2020 or 2021. Like 2 years.
Yeah,
We used to be called something else too, and shit. We just like rebranded ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Y'all certainly have a lot of stories to tell and a lot of places to go after this. I mean, the promise is definitely visible, and we're all here for it. So my next question for you is, what's your message for your audience? Artists have a lot of influence, and what's your message to bring to the world?
Like, what y'all think? Cause I don't know. I mean, me, my message is like, I don't know, bro. I say my message is like, stop giving a fuck about shit.
For real, bro, just going crazy, bro.
Just let that shit go, cause you live one life, bro. Just go crazy. And just stop complaining, stop being a bitch, and just chase your dreams, for real. Really, like, people struggle through stuff, but like, ain't nothing gonna be like, you ain't gonna make your problem better by just complaining about it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You gonna have to. I feel like the purpose in life, bro, is to prove yourself that you can make the things that you want to happen possible. So prove the world and prove yourself that you can do anything for it.
That was very inspirational. A lot of people get into the artistry game, right, to prove themselves to other people, and it's very attached to their ego. And I feel like this is the cause of a lot of beefs in the underground. Like, people feel like they don't get enough recognition, they aren't being the cool guy, they aren't getting their flowers. And what do you guys feel like when it comes to, you see people blow up, people like Twisty P, or like, I don't know, a little trend, Ice Spice or whatever, you know? And do you guys feel like they deserve that shit while y'all are working hard to like make the next original sound?
To be honest, bro, we don't really care about like the next man, you know? We just worry about ourselves type shit. Cause
because that's all the algorithm, like, they come and go. They're gonna like, you know, like,
they're gonna die.
Their fan gonna disappear on them. And then people that slowly grow their fan base, it's like their fan base is stronger than most people, you know what I mean?
I do be getting jealous though. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, what the fuck? How this nigga got? Damn, like, bro, what? I Spice, she just be shaking her ass, bro. That's exactly. Like, damn, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, and anyways, they just know like one verse of Ice Spice's song when she did the concert. Like,
yeah, bro. We're not trying to have that, bro. We trying to go big.
They only know her because of TikTok.
A lot of people in the I brought this up to like everybody, and it seems like the underground has a very love-hate relationship with TikTok. It's like at the same time people are sacrificing the quality of their music to get on TikTok, but it's also a platform for the underground to be heard in the first place. How do you guys feel about TikTok?
I feel like TikTok is a really good platform for everybody. I'm not gonna cap. Like, everyone should be on it, but what blows up on TikTok is like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like TikTok is extremely, it's like the best social media, like, for music, like, for artists. But the thing is, like, shit that sound different, it'd be harder for them type artists to get recognition, because nothing they make sound like anything, and the stuff that be blowing up on TikTok, it be sound like everything else. So it's like originality, it goes away, because right when you hop on TikTok, you just chasing trends and you trying to be like the next nigga, bro. And that's everywhere too. That's like the whole underground too. So I guess like whatever we put out, I guess we gonna try our best to stand out. Like, I know everybody trying to be different, but really, like, we really gonna try to put emphasis on that being different shit, cause a lot of niggas just trying to be like go on top. So we want everybody to try to be like us.
What's something y'all want the world to know about yourselves personally? You know, it doesn't have to be just about the artistry, but like as a person, what do you want the world to know about you?
Everything we put on our music, bro. I really, like, me personally, I don't know about y'all. I don't want the world to know nothing about me. Really, I don't really care. I don't care for that, bro. Everything I put out in my music, it's gonna show that's what I want the world to know. You know, I don't want the world to know the ins and outs of my life and every single little thing about me. I don't think nobody else in this call do either. Like, there's a lot of stuff people keep to themselves, bro. Like, nobody wants that shit to go out, bro. Like,
yeah, bro, because a lot of people, like, they be weird and shit. They just like get into your personal business and stuff. Like, we try to keep our like personal life to like a minimum, you know, on the media.
Yeah.
People be putting their whole life on the media, and that shit just be like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. That's what happened to PNB Rock, low key. So, out of y'all own roster of songs that y'all have out right now, which one is your favorite?
I like my recent.
Honestly, my recent, I would say it was probably my favorite making it, because I haven't.
Y'all niggas gotta say like the name, bro. You can't just say my recent. It's not gonna be recent.
Yeah, my song Criteria, I produced that myself. It was like I would say my best produced song, because I never produced before that, just in my EP. But it was like something different. I never did that style before. I would say that's like, you know, like different lyrics, because I used to be simple with my lyrics, but I switched it up. So I would say that's my favorite type of song that I had made.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say, shit. really, I can't really pick through my damn, what the fuck, I can't pick throughout my songs, cause like low key I don't love them. Like they ain't really work of art. Like I know when I start really putting in work and putting in my mind to my music, cause shit that I put out is really just me talking shit. Really, it's not nothing special. And, you know, like me talking about what I think. But I'ma let just whoever listen make that decision for real, cause I don't know. Once I make something, it feel like I listen to it and I get tired of it. That shit just like I lose interest in that shit. I don't know. That's up to whoever. That's up to the listeners.
That's true. But he asking you like, what's your favorite, bro?
Shit, pimped. That get lit to this shit. Oh God.
Okay. I got a couple of favorites, honestly. Like, I can like always do better and shit. I know I can do better, but personally, I think like Our Tangle Web of mine, that's pretty good. And I got a song named Grim Sona, and yeah, those are like probably like my two favorites, honestly.
And like, are these like very hype songs? Are these like very like sentimental songs? What about each song makes them your favorite?
Yeah, I think like most of our songs are just hype, bro. They like pretty hype. We got some like some smooth shit. I mean, I do, you know. And but the ones I named, they're pretty like, I say they hype. Like what makes them my favorites, like it's like the lyrics, the beats, just the way it sounds, you know.
There's a lot of people trying to get into this little underground organization. A lot of people are trying to find themselves in there, but a lot of people don't know where to start. And what would you say to those people trying to get their foot in the door?
Man, I say fuck underground, man. Oh,
yeah,
God.
man.
Fuck the underground. Fuck trying to get in the underground, cause look at that shit.
We try to get in, and then like once you in, like you just kind of want to like, you see the bigger picture, you just want to get out, bro.
For real, that shit just make it, bro. It have you feeling good, cause people looking up to you and all that shit, but it really ain't special. People be having the ego, that shit get to their head. I'm trying to go mainstream. I'm trying to make money, bro. You feel me?
For sure.
But for the people that do want to like get into underground shit, like you just gotta stand out, be you know? Cause like people that like first try to get into underground, they trying to sound like somebody else, like so like other people can fuck with them too. But you know, you gotta stand out, man. You gotta stand out.
Do you feel like there's a secret to originality? Like, how easy is it to be original? Because I feel like that's something a lot of artists struggle with.
You just stop listening to the shit that people are comparing you to,
Right.
or get away from it. Like, listen to new shit, do shit out of the blue that's weird, or like listen to an old song that you used to like and try to make a song like it. Like, listen to an old ass song, or like something you ain't never heard before, and really be honest with yourself, cause somebody can say that they trying to be original and I don't know why they compare me, but at the end of the day, them niggas know that they really just got a little inspiration, you know. And sometimes you just gotta, you know, suck it up and just be for real with yourself. Like, yo, I'm copying this nigga, bro. I need to chill out, you know. I done looked at projects that I made. I'm like, hell nah, that's like, I'm biting a nigga flow. I can't be doing that shit. Like, niggas can't. You ain't gonna look at. Ain't nobody gonna look at me like myself if I'm trying to be like somebody else. But people gain attention off of being like somebody else. Like, people get like a short buzz off of sounding like somebody else. That's why people do it, cause it's like they fill the void. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, oh, that nigga my favorite artist. They trying to find somebody like that nigga, cause that nigga ain't dropping, or that nigga, you know. It's like trend riding, bro. It's that dick riding shit.
Sure. Yeah, I think. Go ahead.
And most undergrounds, bro, there's like, I'm pretty sure in every underground, cause like there's different types of undergrounds of like every different type of genre, and like there's always like little clones of like kind of like the ones that got little buzz, you know, and they always try to like copy them, and you know, you just gonna sound like everybody else if you just trying to like make music like everybody else, right? Like it's just.
Oh God, I feel like people that try to be like, cause what you said, that's true. You said niggas only try to copy people who get a buzz, and that's cause the people who get a buzz and who get a little bit of clout, that person is giving other people hope. It's giving people that don't have clout hope, and it's like, oh, I could be just like him. I could get up just like bro. I'm trying to get put on. Let me just do it just like him. Like it's giving them hope. Rappers that are big, like they made it. They giving all these little kids hope. It's giving the whole youth hope. That's why everybody's trying to sound like them.
Yeah, I think a lot of what has to happen, you know, if you're an artist, is like you have to learn to be honest with yourself. A lot of people like come to this stuff trying to run from their insecurities, when actually, in order to improve as a person in general and as an artist, is you just have to confront them and put it in your song, real shit. And that's how you get the realest stuff, you know, instead of trying to look cool all the time. I heard this one quote, like if you're a tough guy 100% of the time, you're a part-time liar. Like you're 100% liar. Because like not everybody's gonna be like that all the time. So for you to be fronting like that is, number one, not healthy, but number two, not true. So it's gonna come to a certain point where like people are just gonna be like, all right, bro, we've heard enough of this. It'll become corny.
Yeah, cause like every human being, bro, everybody, even if they say they don't, everybody got feelings, you know, and like everything just starts sounding the same when you just like talking about killing people and like hurting people and shit. You just gotta make your shit like, you just gotta be versatile with it, you know? Speak on other shit too.
Earlier, he was talking about how that's how inspiration works. It's a sense of hope for the youth. But at the same time, like, I feel like what happened to Plug and B, bro, like, if it's not summers or autumn, I'm not listening to it no more. I'm not going out of my way to find that new type of stuff. And I really feel like it's, in my opinion, it's flatlining. It's starting to flatline.
It's dead. Yeah, that shit dead.
We know success is in your future. What are y'all gonna do with that first big check?
Get some food, bro.
Nah, bro.
Get some fucking food, man.
I mean, that's you, bro. Shit, honestly, I might like invest in it, bro. Make more money.
Nah, bro. I'm going straight to get a big ass burger, bro, and I'm gonna eat that shit. I'm God.
Honestly, with my first check, I want to at least like give an amount to my parents, cause honestly they support me in my music. Like I told my mom about it last year. She's been really supportive. You know, she's like giving me like motivation to do more. So I gotta like pay back what I owe, you know. So at least give her an amount.
Yeah, bro. My parents don't give a shit. I mean, they don't know, but like shit, I doubt they even give a fuck. So, you know.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. I'm going straight to the mall, nigga. Dripped out. Fuck that shit. Getting all, nigga. Crazy. Swag, bro.
Tony? What about Tony? He gotta say something, bro. I feel like we all should say something in each question.
Tony's good. What you gonna do?
And how do y'all feel about the underground environment in general? Because earlier y'all were like, fuck the underground. Like once you're in here, yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
Y'all were talking about like, fuck the underground, blah blah blah. This once you're in, you see the bigger picture and you kind of want to get out. And you know, it's a sacrifice you have to make. So I want y'all to talk more about that. How do y'all feel about the underground community in general?
What kind of underground community?
Is it
the one that we were
talking about? The one we in?
Yeah.
The one we in? Oh,
shit.
There's just no like originality in it. To be honest,
when we started like getting some numbers, some followers, that shit actually like felt good. To be honest, like on our collective page, we kept getting a lot of followers and shit and likes. I mean,
it's just not the underground we trying to be in no more. You know, like the audience that we had, it's just not what we want no more. Cause most of the people are like, just like I don't know. They like fucking with like
You
other
notice
artists that we
how
don't want
many
to
weird
be
people are in
around. We don't want to be to compare to other artists. Not compared, but like just like I don't even know how to say it, bro.
I get it. I know what you mean. A lot of the time, like people are like liking you to each other, like trying to get y'all to compete when there doesn't really need to be. It doesn't need to be like that.
Shit, I say, like, I done distance myself from the underground and shit. Like, I'm trying to still, like, I feel like we distancing ourselves from all that shit. We don't even really feed it.
Yo, we made new accounts and
We
shit.
don't even feed into that. Like, we don't even. I'm just trying to be like, you know, I connect with RL niggas and I step out my comfort zone and be like, hey, bro, I go to my friend crib and it's like, hey, let's make a song. Like, I'm done with that internet nigga shit. Like, you feel me? I'll still like be on the internet, like stuff like this. Like, you know, it's cool, but like, it's to an extent, cause niggas really out here on some weird shit, bro. On they laptop, you know, on some weird. Oh, I'm a what's that shit called, nigga? Niggas doxing each other and shit. On some weird, like, weird
Always
computer
doxing.
Yeah, weird kids that nobody loves them. They just dox niggas and play Roblox and shit. Nigga, we distance ourselves from that, so we're not even in that. We really just, you know, chilling. We really, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Bro, to be honest, at this point, we just like a friend group. Just,
yeah.
we've barely made any music since like, I don't know, since like last year.
Together, bro.
Together.
I think that type of loyalty is important. I think like in order for a bunch of artists to have good chemistry, like they at least got to be on some type of understanding.
Yeah, bro, and that's like the difference between like other collectives and shit in the underground and us, cause like most of them, they don't even know each other. They don't talk, like they don't text, bro. Like they all think they better than everybody else in their group, but they don't talk to each other and shit. Like they don't got the connection that, you know, the artists gotta have, bro. We friends and shit. Like we all homies.
We've been talking like every day ever since like a whole
like
year ago.
Yeah,
like 2 years ago.
It's only been like a year that we've known each other and shit. Like it feels like we've known each other like since forever. That's how close we is.
Where do y'all see the underground in like, I don't know, 1 year?
It's already dying, basically.
Yeah, but to be honest, bro, like to go a little bit deeper, like, you know, hopefully we popping enough to like have our own underground, you know, like not to be in somebody else's underground type shit. We have our own shit.
I think that the new wave for people, like the next trend or the next attitude artists are gonna have, because you already see it already, is one of independence. I don't think people are gonna sign to labels anymore. People think that's corny, and people want their masters. They want to be able to own what they make, and a lot of people don't want to fall for the trends and be wave hoppers. Now's the part of the interview. If you want to say anything, any special shout outs, disses, thank yous, whatever you want, any special topics, now's the time to do so.
Shit, shout out to you for doing this shit. Really, like, not a lot of people go out their way to do shit like this, or like even think about remotely doing nothing like this. So shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in this bitch. So shit. Shout out
to Mariella that couldn't fucking make it today.
Yeah, shout out to Mariella.
Yeah.
And you know, just keep a lookout on us type shit. You know.
Oh god, shout out people who love me, bro. Real talk. They actually fuck with me. They actually got the best interest from me. And hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Listen, it's been Saintly Silas the Soldi, man. Before we go, let's talk, y'all. Listen, you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy who's like, fuck, bro. You come up late, bro. You got to tap in. And this is the place to tap in. Follow all my guys, bro. Put their ads will be in the comments description. Follow them on their SoundCloud and all that type of good stuff. All right. It's been Saintly Silas the Soldi, man. And I'm out.